Parental Controls. Security, safety, restrictions for the family for your Switch, PlayStation, and Xbox consoles. Let's have a look at all three of them. But first, let's start with the intro. Parental Controls were created to help you manage what you feel is safe and acceptable gaming for your family. It is a good thing, but the way that it is implemented on the current three consoles is very different from one another. We will look at what they offer and how they can improve. We all want video games to be a positive experience, and these tools are created to help keep it that way. Nintendo has a dedicated app that allows you to manage just that. You add your Switch consoles and implement a time limit for its use. It will allow you to keep an eye on playtime without actually having to monitor it constantly. You can create a pin to lock the console down, adjust the daily time limits, and let them play. One great option is the ability to restrict certain games that even implement a whitelist for your own. You can restrict software, age limits, and their use of social media as well. Keep in mind that you cannot restrict time limits by user. The limits are per console, and if each of the users that you want to restrict use their own Switch, then it's very easy and it works great. If, however, you're allowing multiple gamers to use the exact same Switch, there might be a little bit of a confusion. For example, let's say you set the daily time limit of 2 hours on the Switch. Gamer 1 uses it for about an hour and a half, then the next gamer will only have 30 minutes to play. Nintendo can definitely improve upon this by allowing parental controls to affect by user rather than console. The convenience of an app being available on both iOS and Android is a bonus. No need to physically go on the console and make changes or allocate more time. The PlayStation also has parental control options, but unfortunately has to be managed directly from the console itself or their website. For someone unfamiliar with the console and its interface, going to settings, parental controls, family management isn't as easy or user-friendly as Nintendo's app. Sony allows for age restrictions on games, a web filter, and a network connection restriction as well. Some may argue that their website can be loaded up on a browser and completed on your phone as well. Yes, you can, and as you can see on screen, it is being done on a computer, but it would be very similar on a phone. Sony needs to step up and create a user-friendly app that will allow anyone to easily manage and update parental controls without the need to have to physically go to the console or load up their main website. An app would provide a quick and easy way to access and make changes. Microsoft uses similar options and controls with the ability to adjust settings from their website or through the Xbox application. It is a dedicated app for this purpose. It isn't a dedicated app for this purpose, but it does provide a quick link that allows you to load up the mobile version of the Parental Controls website within the application on Android or iOS. What they can improve on is to also create a dedicated app similar to Nintendo, which apparently they are currently in beta testing, called Family Safety, and should be available soon. Two things that are great about this is that it is per user. So regardless of which Xbox they play on and continue, even if they continue on another account, so regardless of which Xbox they play on, and let's say they continue on another one, their time is tied to their actual account. The nice thing is that you can tie in their Windows logins and access everything under one main account. Makes it easier to control their PC and Xbox usage. Ideally, it would be good for parents to be able to control screen time for all devices with one app. Although it is a pipe dream and chances of all of these companies working together probably will never happen. However, there are many positives to each one. And if they just implement similar ideas for their own platforms, it would make it a lot easier for parents to manage. Growing up, my parents didn't really impose screen time or have access to these types of tools. If they needed to, they simply grabbed the Nintendo and physically hid it somewhere in the house. Then again, it was a time when we enjoyed going outside, riding bikes, and having fun with the ability to play video games as well. Now, we live in a world that is very much connected online, and steering into the wrong direction is a mere click or a button press away. Stay safe, let's keep gaming enjoyable, and do set up access and restrictions for your family members. Links are provided for all three consoles and how to use their family settings in the description below. That's it for your quick gaming news flash. Keep on gaming, take care, see you in the next one.